The dark horizon is swallowing the last escape corridor. Floodwaters are rapidly rising past the trigger points. And you have exactly 90 seconds to get your family out before this house turns into a fluid death trap. In this ultimate test, hesitation is a death sentence, but absolute discipline is your extraction matrix. Forget soft options. You are now executing a tactical family evacuation blueprint. When the flood dynamic breaks your perimeter, every second wasted is an asset permanently lost. Do not wait for public emergency rescue trucks that will never arrive in time. Declare the evacuation instantly. This hard choice overrides the normalcy bias that paralyzes civilian minds during catastrophic weather shifts. Clear the staging area of all non-essential gear immediately. Secure the primary family logistics using water-resistant tactical bags. This calculated pack load concentrates your caloric and medical assets into a single high-mobility platform. Marshal your family unit into a tight, unified marching column. Tighten the harness strap on every child's survival pack manually. This simple physical anchoring prevents the moving surface currents from ripping their dynamic balancing weights away. Command your team to move outward along pre-calculated high-elevation routes. Do not attempt to navigate low-lying drainage ditches or flooded subways. The immutable laws of hydrodynamics dictate that shallow water rapidly accelerates into lethal drowning torrents. Grip the guide rope with both hands when crossing saturated terrains. The swift lateral water flow will try to sweep your feet off the wet earth. You must anchor the forward team member using hard counterweights. Avoid crossing any moving water line that rises above your knees. The physics of fluid velocity prove just 6 inches of sweeping current can easily offset a full-grown adult's skeletal leverage. If your group is caught in the open when the storm matrix intensifies, do not panic. Immediately anchor the family flat against a reinforced concrete highway barrier wall. Pull a thick canvas tarp over the entire unit to shield them from high-velocity airborne debris. Your group structure is a singular defensive cell. Protect its perimeter with iron discipline. Abandon your motor vehicle the split second the engine stalls in rising flash waters. Climb directly toward a sturdy multi-story commercial structure or a jagged rocky ridgeline. Your heavy SUV is a deceptive floating trap that loses all mechanical friction against shifting silt beds. Do not assume the escape route is safe when the downpour briefly shifts into a gentle drizzle. The seasonal storm eye is a psychological trap designed to slow down your defensive retreat momentum. The secondary flash surge will violently strike from the upper drainage basin with twice the initial hydraulic force. Locate your evacuation destination's primary dry shelter zone before the darkness drops completely. Check your tactical navigation compass frequently using a sealed lensatic light source. Highly contaminated flood runoff will rapidly erase familiar landmarks, transforming standard street grids into toxic liquid mazes. Treat every unverified bridge crossing as a compromised hazard sector. Do not waste your precious metabolic oxygen shouting commands into the roaring gale. Continuous screaming drains your physical stamina pool and forces wet silt dust deep into your respiratory tracts. Grab a high-decibel survival whistle or a bright strobe light indicator from your utility vest pocket. Signal rhythmically toward the designated forward extraction waypoint. High-frequency sound vibrations pierce through storm noise 5 times better than human vocal cords. Monitor your hand crank emergency radio for official military extraction channels. Remember the strict rule of secondary washouts. The initial flood wall is merely the opening artillery barrage. Secure 40 hours of self-sufficient operational time before you attempt to contact external networks. Time is your primary currency, and in a flooded wasteland, dry ground is gold, while swift movement is life itself. Do not negotiate with the storm. Command your family's survival through the howling chaos. Subscribe to this survival channel immediately. Download this rigid evacuation protocol tonight and ensure your family stands together on the high ground when the waters finally clear. Secure your escape path now.